Welcome back if you're not here for the first time. Today we are making a chocolate marshmallow treat. We're gonna make fresh, delicious chocolate chip cookies, and we're gonna pulverize them and then make Rice Krispie treats out of those bits. And it's all gonna be infused for my benefit and yours. All right, first we got our dry. This is baking powder, baking soda, salt, and flour. Give this a little mix, and we're gonna leave that to the side. Remember, we always wanna mix our dries. We got white sugar, we got brown sugar, we've got a light amount of cactus butter because we're putting more in later.
Cactus butter.
And a little vanilla extract. What we're going to do is add a little bit of honey. If you like a little chewy texture to your cookie, a tablespoon of honey when you are creaming all the sugars will set you in a place that you didn't know you wanted to be. That's the wrong one.
Every time.
I put it this way on purpose. Beautiful. We want to add 1 egg. Boom. It's like that tie-dye wheel. Do you think going back to second grade as a stoned adult would be fun? All right, now we're gonna add our dry gradually. I don't know why I keep. Look at that dough. A little salt. We're doing mini chocolate chips now. That is a voluminous amount. Kobe. Look at that. What a slut. Preheat your oven to 350. We'll be right here. We greased up our sheets. Throw a little salt on the bottom. Lovely salt. We're gonna make little, tiny. They're not gonna expand much. Little cookies. Don't go too fucking crazy. Nice and easy. Maybe eat a little bit of the dough. Treat yourself. Go rub one out in the bathroom at your aunt's house during Thanksgiving.
Choke the old chicken at Aunt Myrtle's.
And that is, it's a good way to stay out of the politics conversation.
Why discuss politics when you can masturbate in the bathroom?
That's a life hack. Life hack, but that one's for free. That's not even on the Patreon. You're welcome. We're gonna put them in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes. 10 minutes. Put them in the oven for 10 minutes, 350, and flatten these cookies out so they stay nice and crispy. How delightful. Our cookies are out of the oven. Don't eat them yet. You're gonna be tempted to. What we're going to do is we're going to crush them up. You can do them by hand, do it with a meat tenderizer, however you choose. You just want to get nice, crumbly bits. All right?
All right.
Our cookies have been crumbled. We are going to make them into cookie crispy treats now. We got a half a stick of our cactus butter. It's got 400 musical geniuses in it, so it's going to be nice and strong. I want to melt this over low heat. So it might take a second, be a little patient. Essentially, what we're gonna do is melt the butter, melt the marshmallows, and then dump all the fucking cookies into it. And my God, are we gonna come to get some more? My mother does refer to me as the gift that keeps on taking, so marshmallows are going in next. Look at that, gorgeous. We're gonna get this nice and smooth. Still a few mallowy lumps here. My lovely mallow lumps. All right, as soon as these last marshmallows are melted, we're gonna go right in with all the cookies, and then we're gonna press it into this fucking thing. Shut this heat off. You don't want the heat on anymore. Get these last couple lumps out. There's enough heat in there. It's just fucking egg whites and gelatin. We'll be all right. Now that it's nice and shiny and smooth, going in with our cookies. Wow, look at this slutty little number. Look at what we've done here, dude. When I was laying in bed and wondering what snack I was going to eat at 2 in the morning, I thought of these, and I did not even dare to dream what they could be. Maybe I will do a little bit of this just to be safe. I don't think it needs it, but the marshmallows be sticky. They're just a little tiny. You could add a little salt. You could add a little vanilla extract there to your marshmallows, but we got everything we need in the cookies already. It's not like we're using garbage cereal with processed foods and flavors. That's too much. Now you can spray your hands with butter and work it, or you can just use this. Boom. I think that's it. Now we're gonna put this in the fridge, let it set, still warm. There is a hefty load of cactus butter in here, 400 musical geniuses in total. So we're gonna cut it in 9. Each piece is gonna be about 50 or so. Which, unless you're a seasoned professional, I would eat only half of that. But we will see you in a couple hours once this is set and we are done pleasuring ourselves to the thought of you watching this video.
It's our biggest turn on.
That's a lot even for me. And we've done it. Have we done it?
We have done it.
Guys, it's been done.
What did we do?
We have made a Rice Krispie treat, but instead of using cereal, we've used delicious, delicious chocolate chip cookies we've made from scratch and filled with cactus butter. So these are going to be a joy. They're going to be about 40 Yeah, about 40, 45 mutant gorillas in each one of these. So it is, I feel like infused Rice Krispie treats are a thing that everyone does. Want to do something a little bit different. And I'm used to making promises I can't deliver on. But this is one.
This one you did it. You have delivered. You're saying. You claim.
Yeah. One time a woman asked me what I was going to do to her, and I said that
This footage has been redacted under the Espionage Act of 1917 to prevent disclosure of information critical to national security. Access to unredacted material requires verified top-secret clearance. Unauthorized access or dissemination is prohibited and subject to prosecution. For clearance verification, contact the Office of National Security Oversight.
With horse or otherwise.
wow, yeah, his horse became a god.
Or a senator.
Yeah, I think both.
There's so much happening here. So much at work. You know?
Wow, you sure I can eat that.
Oh, she's earthy.
Yeah,
Got a little sprinkle of salt.
we need a little sprinkle.
Oh, I'm really picking up the cactus here. My lord.
Wow.
That's worrisome.
The aftertaste, that aftershock. Wow, wow, wow.
What a texture here. Is it a cookie? Is it a crispy? I don't know.
The salt is a sprinkle.
Change the game. I think I'm gonna be all right. Man,
I believe in you.
let's see what happens, you know? How bad could it be?
I mean, for the amount of cactus in here, we've hit it really well. It's just a large amount of cactus, so at a certain point, you can't hide it.
Oh!
Yeah, it's not a cookie. It's like a fun practical joke. What do you think the first practical joke was? I think it's the Trojan horse. I think that's the first practical joke.
God damn it.
It's not like here's a gift. We slaughter and sack your entire town.
Sorry.
Does that not count as a practical joke?
I think practical jokes typically not involving murder.
But come on over to the Patreon, give us a little support, make these Rice Krispie treats, download the recipe, follow along at home, hit the bell, come out to New Jersey.
Don't come here.
Evan is a lot less lonely than I am. I welcome intruders.
No intruders, please.
And it's not even like a Southern, I have a bunch of guns. I'll make you biscuits and we'll talk about the Trojan War. I'm like Theoden, let them come. This is Helm's Deep all over again. We will see you next fucking week.